자, 레지스에게. 그러면 다시 또 여기로 가야 되나? 이제 문 좀 열어주지. 아, 문 안 열어주네 이제는. 됐어. 또 위로 가야 돼 여기서. 아하. 레지스. 침샘에 가졌어요. 반전망령의 침샘.
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from the hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
오케이.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. A raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Pretty helpful creatures. Call on them often?
I try not to overdo it. But they can be so useful. As they were now, when I merely needed to be sure I could arrive in time should things go sour.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned a last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see,
반드시
to use the
같은
concoction
종에
to
속한 또
summon
다른
the
자의
memories
피?
of one,
그럼 네
solution must
손을
contain
베면
the blood
되겠다.
of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my
아니, 네
damnedest
손을
to identify a
네 손을
replacement.
베어서
But alas, none such
피를
exists.
조금만
Not sure I
빼라고.
understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your
그래.
blood?
The blood must be in an agitated
격앙된
state.
상태의 피?
As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong
그런 문제가
psychokinetic
있다면은
arousal. In
조금 더
brief,
곤란하네.
madness, rabidity.
근데 없잖아.
That
고위
stands to be
뱀파이어가.
very, very dangerous.
우리 둘 다에게 위험하다고 하겠죠?
Dangerous? Why? I mean, you'll still be you, right?
True, but I should be highly agitated, in a state of fury. You know better than I that fury cannot be controlled. If you've ever seen an enraged vampire, you know very well that all who find themselves nearby will be in grave
야,
danger.
분노를
How will
하면
we
피의
handle
화학적
that?
구성이 변한다니.
I'd rather not have you lunge at me, claws extended.
That makes two of us. But worry not. I've thought it through very thoroughly.
어쨌든
Details to
본인을
follow soon.
좀 이렇게 이용을 해야 된다는 거네. 자, 어떻게?
All right. So what do you want to do?
약
We
같은 게
shall
있나?
visit Teshem Mudna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
Teshamutna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment. A torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us.
아, 인간도
Seek the aid
반격을
of
하는구나.
mages
뱀파이어
and witches
죽이려고.
in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished.
목이 통에 건드렸구나.
A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Teshem Mudna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy
뱀파이어를
of
딱 가질
silver,
수 있는.
dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble
아, 오케이. 갑시다.
See no reason to dawdle. Teshamutna. Take me there.
being. In a moment. Just one last thing.
뭐야? 나도 줘.
What was that?
혼자 먹네. 지 혼자 먹어.
Blood. Oh, the last favor the raven did me. I've also taken some sangurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One
아니 그럼
drop of
가서
blood shall
먹지?
smell like a
왜
gallows
여기서
to me now.
미리 먹어?
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I have no choice.
아니 그 우리 안에 들어가서 먹지?
As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Tesh and Mutna. My head's spinning already, and you're
얘네들은
starting to
고위
smell quite
뱀파이어
tasty.
중에서도 완전 고위
And you're
뱀파이어인
starting
거보다.
to scare me.
오야 바로 이동. 아 나이스. 와 멋있다. 이 설산 그림 같은 숲 그리고 고성 낡은 고성. 진짜.
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
오케이 지하로 가자구. 뭐 이미 주사위 던졌는데 뭔 이걸 또 이제 와서 태클 거는 거 딱 질색이죠 앞장서.
You lead.
오케이.
Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger.
스커본 몬스터였던 것 같은데 한낱 몬스터 다리가.
Beyond this wall lies
An ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
How the hell?
오케이
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests.
오케이.
mechanism
잠깐
which-
그건 그거고. 좋아요. 그럼 이제 지금 레벨업을 했으니까 이거를 할 때가 됐네. 여기서 이제 뭘 하느냐 이거. 반격이 통하지 않은 인간 상대와 괴물에게 검공격이 20을 갚네. 현재 중독도 수치로 인해 PMB. 이거는 그러니까 한마디로 내가 탕약을 먹고 해야 된다. 이건 상급 적색 변이인자가 부족해요. 표식으로 치명타가 발생할 수 있다. 근데 표식은 거의 안 쓰니까. 그리고 이런 것도 봐야 돼. 이쪽으로 거물의 결정타를 상대의 절단과 마무리 동작. 저는 이제 거물 위주로 하기 때문에 빨강색을 좀 이렇게 써야 될 것 같은데. 이쪽이 좀 나을 것 같은데. 치명적 반격. 일단은 그 연금술에서 상급 적색 변이 인자를 만들 수 있는지 보자 일단. 재료가 부족해요. 녹색 변이인자. 이거는 변하는 거고. 말고 여기서 또 할 수 있지 않나? 루베도 겨울 벗지 이런 게 필요하네. 아니 그 적색 변이인자 3개 합치면은 상급 적색 변이인자 만들 수 있는 거 아닌가? 아닌가? 근데 만약에 이런 거라면은 검색 조건을 요걸로 해보자. 있네. 그쵸? 이거 오케이. 포션도 하나 만들어 볼까? 눈보라? 뭐 만들어 놓읍시다. 뭐 이거 까짓 거. 염료도 만들 수가 있고요. 염료는 필요 없죠, 근데. 됐어. 그 다음에 이제 여기서 이걸 이제 할 수가 있다는 거지. 그쵸? 오케이. 능력 점수 3개가 필요해요. 상급 적색 그림자도 3개가 필요해요. 와우. 피바다. 요거를 또 해제를 하면은 또 여기에 이거 슬롯을 또 하나 해제를 할 수가 있고, 요런 데다가 요거 생존 본능 뭐 이런 걸 넣으면 되고, 여기는 빨강색 해가지고 이거 연결 이렇게 하면 되겠다. 오케이. 일단은
The latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
뭐야?
Tricky mechanisms.
그렇지.
Vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once. Toussaint.
투생이 좀
It shall always be so. During the conjunction,
뱀파이어에게
gained
되게
from our
중요한
road, this one
장소구나.
opened
본진
upon
같은
this
건가?
land unknown.
패시아 문화의 챔피언?
This was the
이거 뭐야?
place we saw.
잠깐만. 그래? 근데 이거 유물 6개? 상대를 죽이면 체력을 회복한다? 와. 근데 방어력이나 이런 게 좀 떨어지긴 하다. 근데 특별한 그게 생겼어. 폭탄에도. 하지만 이것도 만만치 않죠. 만티코어도. 그냥 어차피 난 위쳐니까 위쳐로 하자. 인간 사육과 관리.
Human
아이씨.
husbandry and care. This
그래도
for real?
뱀파이어라는 거지. 이것들.
The author observed
잡것들.
humans, their behavior over the many years he spent
정원에.
reading them. Morally suspect though it may be, it's a thorough survey of the topic.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. Great many beings have breathed their last.
떨어지면 죽겠는데 조심해야겠는데. 왜 그래? 왜 그래? 위에 뭐
Glyphs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be.
저 센스
They
끼고
mean
다니고.
something?
They're emblems, symbols of
뭐 벗어지겠죠?
what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world
뭐야?
after the conjunction. My ancestors placed them here to
표식이 있는데.
remind us all where we came from.
Seems
인간
your
양육장사요법,
kind of
방목사요법.
peculiar little
또
library.
의견이 대치가 되네. 노론이랑 소론이. 나 잠깐만.
Indeed.
여섯 개, 2개를 더 되네. 향로가 아직도. 아까 마스크도 얻었는데 마스크는 어디 있어? 여기 있다. 이것도 유물 중에 하나구나. 이걸 끼고 있어야 된다는 거지 그러면? 아니 이렇게까지? 마스크를 그냥 원래 끼고 그냥 이렇게 끼고 있네. 좀 이상하다. 게롤트는 또 얼굴이 나와야 되니까. 일단 착용을 해제를 일단 합시다. 어디 갔지? 레지스. 저기 있다.
Cells. Who for?
Disgraceful. Excruciatingly so, this particular
그래도
page from history.
이
I'd rather
레지스는
not summon the demons of the past
인간-
if it's all right with you.
에 대해서
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham, my tribe, and Deadlouse.
그러니까
We
늑대
both
교단
remained
이런 것처럼
in this
여기도
part of the world.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham, my tribe, and Deadlouse.
가라샤?
We both
다
remain
가라샴인가
in
보네.
this
이건
part
뭐지?
of the world.
Whose is this cliff?
Amor,
아무른?
they ventured beyond the sea.
여기도 분파가 다 이렇게 있구나. 이거는?
What's this symbol mean?
이건 누구지?
It's the symbol of
Tibet?
the dead. Those who went
Oh.
east beyond the Blue Mountains.
은 에메랄드 단지. 나이스. 테시안 문화 죄수의 쪽지. 오. 하급 존재는 이제 우리 인간을 말한 거겠죠? 오, 여기 있다. 테시안 문화 건틀릿. 유물 다 모았네. 여기서. 좋습니다. 테시안 문화 셋. 잠깐만.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the
Tibet?
symbol of the
Okay.
dead.
잠깐만요. 그러면 이거 그냥 한번 껴보긴 할까? 룩이 어떤지? 강철검. 은검은 없겠다. 근데 이렇게 따지면, 왜냐면은 뱀파이어들은 은검에 취약한데 은검을 갖고 있을 리가 없죠. 여기서 이제 마스크만 끼면 된다는 거죠. 이게 퀘스트 물품이야. 근데 이게 오, 또 특이하네? 한번 이렇게 하고 다녀볼까 한번? 그냥? 잠시.
Went east beyond the Blue Mountains.
뱀파이어 세트. 만티코 세트는 뭔가 솔직히 룩이 멋있지가 않아. 제가 별로 안 좋아하는 룩입니다. 뱀파이어 세트가 더 멋있긴 하다. 이거 끼고 다녀야겠다.
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished. Tormented with the scent of blood he
그럼
could
요
not taste.
우리의
Thus they also
인간들도
kept humans
가져가지고
here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans
크아가마 저거
slowly
빌런이구나.
went to death.
빌런.
They treated them like livestock, live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time, deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren, that is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it. Ideally
in
at
the
the tunnel
Mickey.
entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then.
룰루 스커버드를 유인을 하라는 거지. 4개의
Place
동굴에
the bait
물길을
at the
놓자.
tunnel entrances.
어,
Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, send
또 가져갈
shivers.
거 없나 근데 여기?
It was the natural order of things.
여기
The place reeked of death and it
드워프의 숲.
attracted necrophages.
뭐야? 아들을 부실한 건가? 여기다 넣어야 되는 거 아니야 미끼? 그렇지. 아 왜 안 놔? 미끼를 지금 놔야죠. 자, 그 다음에는 뭐야 이거? 붕어 피기. 놔 왜 안 놔? 자꾸 열받게.
3 done. 1 left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so.
아들로
The
드시고
stench is so thick I'd wager it carries clear to
됐습니다.
Belgrade.
다 났어요. 리지스에게 말합시다. 오케이.
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do.
야, 이렇게까지 해서 디틀라프를 디틀라프 왜?
We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent and also my head. I started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning.
차원이 다른 그런 건가 보다.
You know, something you'll say when you can't take it
자,
anymore.
이르덴이 좀 더 나을 것 같은데?
And what
아, 얘
do when
아기 쪽이구나.
No.
아우, 야야야야, 뭐야?
Somehow.
please?
이거 있어요.
The blood.
아니 뭐에 맞는 거지 지금 내가? 아 뭐가 또 이게 뱀파이어도 있네? 플레더 얘 뱀파이어잖아. 아 이 자식이, 건방진 자식이. 여기 되게 많다 괴물들이. 잠깐만. 아니 상대 뭐 죽을 때마다 플레더 거 이거 좋은 거 같아요. 뱀파이어 없어졌어, 뱀파이어. 아, 야, 스토버 때문에 죽었네? 뱀파이어가? 이름이 마지막이지? 오케이. 하위 하급 뱀파이어였다, 이거 개념 없이. 바로 튀죠? 고위 뱀파이어 보고. 지금 빨리 피 뽑아. 그렇지. 아 좋았어.
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours.
오케이, 바로 명상 때리죠. 잘생겼네. 아유 잘생겼어요. 꼭끌때 그냥 이렇게 눈 뜨면서 이렇게 늦게.
The concoction.
어우 엄청 힘든가 보다. 뭐 그렇게 위험한 일은 아니었는데 솔직히 말해서.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you.
바로 그 레지스 그 집으로 그냥 이동했으면 좋겠다. 아유 그렇죠 이렇게.
Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
Never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me.
We need not discuss it.
But we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture,
What would you have done?
뭐 어쩔 수 없지.
found Deadloff some other
에이
way.
방법이
I
없잖아.
did not wish you to use any other way. Did that occur to you?
No, because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you, the pain is my way of paying my debt. The enormous debt I owe Detlef. If I had to do it again, I would in a heartbeat.
Resonance, it's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
그래 뭐
Very
포션
well.
만든 거 위쳐도
In that
전문가니까.
case, let's begin.
이게 메아리 탕약인가 보다. 아 이미 마셨나 보네. 이제 그 디틀라프의 그 강렬했던 순간들. 이 꿈처럼 저게 디틀라프인가 본데.
Excuse me. I shall only take a moment. You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting. The Count.
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
오, 열받아가지고 손톱 길어졌네? 오, 구두 닦으려고 했던 거죠? 이번에는 술자리입니다. 아까 그 백작인가?
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Detlef?
낡은 집이 있네요.
And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh?
방앗간.
But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates. Forgive me. What?
뭐야, 왜 죽여? 뭐죠? 이게 그 기사죠? 얘가 죽인 뭐야 이것도 친구네. 친구 자기가 죽인 게 자기를 잘 대해줬던 친구네. 근데 어쩔 수 없이 그 친구를 죽여야 됐고 그거에 대해서 자책해서 지 손을 잘랐다. 근데 어차피 손은 다시 재생이 되는 거니까 뱀파이어는. 근데 왜 죽인 거지 친구를?
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did
딜라크로아구나
not
그
come
백작이.
easy. Seems Detlef had made friends with him. Still killed him, chopped up his corpse, and he was overcome with fury, remorse.
단순한 살인
Cut
사건이
off the
아니네.
hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Detlef I know. See anything else?
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless.
그 구두 닦기 거기에서
kind
시작된
to
거죠.
Detlef.
그 우정이.
Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it.
근데 왜
Normal
죽인
everyday
건지 모르겠네.
situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from
강력한
strong
감정이
emotions.
생겼다. 친구를 죽여야만 하는 어떤 상황이 있었던 거야.
Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix.
Killing someone who's grown dear to us.
그렇지.
It's bound to
소중한
elicit strong
사람을
emotion.
죽여야 된다는 그게
Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Detlef first
그
met
구두
Delacroix
닦기
there.
거기를 가봐야겠네.
Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the port district. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Detlef.
조사를 해봐야 되겠어.
That would be
왜
even odder.
이상하죠?
Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble.
아 그렇지. 몸이 안 좋은데 좀 쉬게 해야지. 뭐 같이 가자고.
That's fair.
자 갑시다.
Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
흥미진진하군요. 오 경험치 1000. 밑에 땅이 떨어진. 잠에 굴복하기 전에 떠오른 마지막 생각. 표지가 새로 생겼어. 보글레그 부두가 이거 뭘까요? 죽음이 존재한다면 삶이 존재하는가? 미움은 아주 흥미로운 감정이다. 사람들이 잠들기 전에 이런 생각이 들었다는 거죠. 하지만 실제로 우리들은 잠들기 전에 어렸을 때 흑역사들 그런 게 생각나죠. 레디스 괜찮죠? 오케이. 뭐 그러면 이제 내려가서 나갑시다. 자, 일로 가고 환상에서 아우 왜이래? 보글레흐 부두로 가라고. 아, 그 표지가 이렇게 나오네. 또 친절하게. 지금 새벽 4시 43분인데 벌써 이렇게 아침에 분주하게. 여긴데? 아, 낮에 그렇죠. 이건 뭘까? 가격표가 있네? 20크라운? 미친 개비싼데? 일단은 뭐 낮에 합시다. 명상을 좀 하고 낮이면 12시 정도 되겠죠?
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you. You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots, go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory.
지가
I'll
부두를
conspire to weld your
뭘
bum with my
그래,
belt.
피하면 되지 그런
Come
건.
here.
Leave him alone.
Just who
가면에
the spit are you?
가면에 도적이 나온다. 그의 아버지다.
His father, and you won't touch him. I won't let you.
Oh, poppycock. I knew his father. A grifter, a cheat, just
위쳐라고
like
말할
his
걸.
brood.
I'll teach
위처럼
him
또 괴물
honesty.
돌연변이라고 나한테 시비
He'll not
걸겠지.
leave muck at our shop door just to draw patrons to his own stall. So back away, drifter.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it?
근데 지금 딱 봐도 이
Well,
가면
then
쓰고
we'll
개 무서워
thrash
보일
you as
텐데 나
well.
케인이야 이
Which is
자식아.
all the same to me.
게롤트 개인이야 개인. 뒤졌어. 아, 왜 표식을 왜 못 써? 이럴 때 표식 써야지. 이 자식아. 노동자? 노동자 가서 일을 하세요. 일을 하시라고요. 점심시간이라 그런가? 12시라서?
Now, let's not do anything rash.
오호! 잘 가고. 꺼져! 자식들 건방진 놈들. 됐어. 다 그냥 뻗었네. 완전.
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men. What are
나를
they?
방해하고 있어. 내 일을 복잡하게 만들고 있지.
Obstructing my investigation.
Understood. Right. A few
야,
days in the clink ought to
이
teach them
노동자들을
not to
완전.
repeat official duchy business. Come on.
완전 인생이.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
얘 진짜로 그거 했네. 구두.
Yeah?
일부
I imagine
더럽히려고.
that working.
얘 좀.
Splendidly. That's how.
아닌가?
I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morning you take the
새끼
chamber
이거.
pot out and help me make mud.
아니 이
Bit
새끼가?
about the mud's true. They were right to want to box your
불쌍하네 그
ears.
노동자들.
I've got to make a living somehow.
어린 놈이
So,
싹수가
what say
노래?
you, sir?
꺼져 동업 같은 소리 가지고
Let me
너같이
think about
싹수
it.
노란 놈이라고. 자 디틀라프에 대해서
I'm
얘기해
interested in a
봅시다.
certain gentleman.
Oh, wait. Before we get to talking, please.
아,
But My boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they've just come off my stamp. A seat, sir, please.
근데 저
So
구두
then,
뒤에 저
Who was
표창
it you
같은 건
wanted to
뭘까?
ask
별 같은
about?
거.
One of your patrons. Tall,
야 근데
elegant black
멋있다.
frock.
뱀파이어 세트
Not from
만티코
around
세트보다
here.
훨씬 멋있네.
Rival. Indeed. I hear a
새끼가
faint bell ringing. And
돈에
what is
환장을
done
했네.
might
거의
make it
내
sing out
급인데?
loud
게로트급인데
and
거의?
clear.
How much?
Let's say
500크론 미친놈 아니야 이거?
500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you
미친놈이네
even
이거
do with
완전히?
that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign.
근데 이런
I want
애들이
new
좀
box too. New
사업이나
polishes, new brushes. And
돈
if I've
버는
enough
그
coin left, I'll buy a share in
그런
a
감각?
launderer's.
그런
Get
게 좀 더
wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is
뭐
all
돈이
I
필요한
require.
이유는 씨 액시 저거 해야 돼. 500크라운은 안
Alright.
됐는데
Let's see if we can't figure something out.
비싼데. 쉣 500크라운은 안 돼. 300. 와, 씨, 너무 이 새끼. 아 죄송합니다. 자꾸 욕을 하네.
That's not even worth the spit I'd need to use to discuss it.
뭐라고? 네가 불러봐 이 자식아. 그러면은 400으로 한번 해볼까?
It's not quite. I
이거
don't know.
짜증 상태 하면 500 내야 되는 거 아니야? 짜증을 겁나게 유발해 보자 그냥. 야 500이고 자시고 짜증 겁나게 해봐. 이 자식아 넌 안 돼.
Out of the question. Quite simply no.
야 나도 짜증나 이 자식아. 돈 못 내.
Just one problem. Don't have the
Ah.
coin. See if I can't get some, then come back.
I shall patiently await your return.
Coin is tight. Pay up front.
와.
Well, tell me.
와.
Here.
1,000 thanks. I shan't forget it. Now to the
야,
matter at hand. I know
이런
the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very
그래.
good to me.
또 온다는 뜻이구나.
Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here.
내 얼굴을
Perhaps he'll
보면은
stop by.
Don't
안
have the time
들어오겠지.
for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
500크라운이라면
When I
한
clean
50만 원 되는
boots,
거 아니야?
sir, I do not
구두 닦는데
look up
50만
to
원?
see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
벌써
Oh,
나왔어?
you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the
말표
dome of
구두약인가
Saint
본데.
Lebioda's cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if
협상에는
you
훨씬
tell me
능하네.
where the man we seek lives.
이 레지스가.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's art true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red. But
야,
I do
레지스가
not know
정보
if the
더 잘
gentleman
끌어오네.
lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
나는 500크라운이 없단다. 그 빨간 문 거기로 가라 이거지? 와.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
그래서 더 경험이랑 그런 게
saw that.
풍부해.
Meaning
레지스가.
the right thing to bribe them with.
아니
That
뭐,
door, one the
아 여기야?
bootleg mentioned. Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, Detlaf, I'm coming for you. A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
야, 그럼 네가 해봐
Give me a
그러면.
moment.
안개를 변해서 들어가면 되겠네. 그 다음에 안에서 문을 열어줘. 진짜로? 진짜로? 야.
Nice. Ever considered
진짜로
becoming
이렇게
a burglar?
하는구나.
Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
저 왜 목마가 혼자 움직이지? 인형들이 많네요. 디틀라프의 본 직업은 대체 뭘까?
Here. Sense him.
No.
최근까지
He's
있다.
not here.
어쨌든
But he was
저기니까
here recently. His
집이니까.
scent is still strong.
그리고
Let's look around.
조사를 해보자. 장난감 가게구나. 오케이. 야, 레벨이 쭉쭉 오르네.
No use to anyone. Shame.
그럼 이 디틀라프의 이 표면적인 직업은 장난감 가게 주인 이런 거네? 폐거 공지? 월세가 연체됐다. 야, 이게 뱀파이어지만 이 사업은 또 다른 영역이니까 사업 쪽엔 재능이 전혀 없나. 하긴 그럴만 했어. 딱 보니까 너무 고지식해 보여.
Somebody fixed this recently.
뭘 찾아? 아이사탕?
No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
뭐야? 칼이 있네?
Nice little trinket.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
이건 내가 아까 조사했었지? 오, 나이스.
Sometimes I think I might end up like one of these toys.
왜? 그런 생각이 왜 들어?
Somebody
최근에
fixed this recently.
디틀라프인가? 레지스도 막 엄청 막 조사하네?
No dust mark. Somebody
2층이
moved this here
있네요. 2층
recently.
갑시다.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Attic. Let's go.
빨강색으로 되어
So this is
있겠죠.
his
의심스러운 변지. 뭐야?
Need to look around. Detlaf van der Eretain. You do not know us, but we know you to be
뭐야?
a vampire. We know also of
레나웨드?
your weakness for the wench they call Renawed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her
뭐야?
flesh. Yet you can save her.
그래서
But travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe.
디틀라프의 아내인가 보다.
You must complete the killing in 3 days.
그래서
Fail,
다
and the next letter
죽인
you
거구나,
receive will contain a
친구들을.
memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Detlaf killed not of his own accord.
The blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
야, 협박범이 누굴까?
Any idea
너무
what it could
궁금하다
be?
이거.
Detlaf have any enemies?
Indeed, Detlaf gains foes occasionally, but they never live long.
저게
One might have
레나웨드인가
managed
보다.
to evade him.
Possible in theory, but I know of none. It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous.
As you well know, having faced Detlaf yourself.
Whoever it is someone new.
Who's Renawed?
His one-time lover.
아,
The sole
인간
human
여자야?
woman with whom he was very close.
한때 연인?
Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came round to save me, though he always claimed she
진짜?
went missing.
Why do you think that? Any
납득이 안 갔던
signs or
거겠지.
clues to that effect?
None to be found. Apparently she disappeared one day. Her belongings disappeared with her. Not a scenario one associates with kidnapping.
In my humble opinion, she left on her own. Scared off
아무리 그래도
perhaps by
인간이
a bout of
뱀파이어를 받아들인다는
Detlaf's
건 좀
rage that revealed his other, more monstrous side.
Detlaf have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him?
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing?
And Detlaf is so much more emotional than most
감성파구나.
humans.
Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack.
디틀라프
And
무리의
one never
일원?
leaves one's
어떤
pack
조직
voluntarily.
단체가 있나 본데 당연히 찾으려고
Detlaf
했겠죠.
ever try to find her? I mean, if she was that important. Higher vampires have their ways, all kinds. Should have been easy as pie for him.
Geralt, as you rightly noted, we are vampires, not miracle workers. He searched for months on end before giving up.
아,
Clearly, Renwed
레나웨드는
knew him all too well.
그렇구나. 레나웨드도 디틀라프가 뱀파이어라는 걸 알기 때문에 오히려 흔적을 잘 숨기고 숨어 있을 수가 있었다. 이런 내용이군요.
Even if Renwed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that, and hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply, and that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
아, 레지스가 예니퍼도 아는구나.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing him.
야, 이거 얘기가
Still have no idea.
미궁 속으로 빠져드는구만.
Need to look around some more.
아주 흥미진진하구만. 아주 흥미진진해요. 와, 이건 뭘까? 왜 아무 말도 안 해?
Tools were used recently. Detlaf unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
이게 레나웨드라는 거지?
Woman's likeness. Bit smudged. That Renwed.
I don't know. As I said, I never met her.
Reminds me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though.
어? 진짜? 투생에 있는 사람일 거 아니야. 그 안나 헨리에타 공작 아니면은 비비엔. 근데 비비엔은 아예 다른 스토리니까 빠진 거고. 안나 헨리에타는 아닐 것 같고. 공작인데, 공작 부인인데. 굉장히 흥미진진해요. 또 여기서 또 단서를 찾아야 된다고 하는데.
Nice little trinket. Sometimes I think I might end up like one of these toys.
I find these
1층에 단서가 있을 것 같다 뭔가.
disturbing.
아, 이게 뭐 있네. 이쪽에 있네. 야수의 목표를 이거 중요하다.
Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac Peyrin,
하나, 둘, 셋,
Count de
넷.
Lacroix.
Detlaf's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
협박범의
Must
필체인가
have
보다.
come from whoever wrote the letter. All of it written using the same ink. See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite, rare mineral, pretty much found only in.
와,
Nazaire. But I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either, especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
야, 이거 완전 탐정 추적.
Blackmailer. Kinda curious who it could be.
Why is that?
Regis. Somebody kidnapped the
그래.
vampire's lover.
뱀파이어라는 걸
to begin with.
디틀라프가 뱀파이어를
Now
아는데
they're forcing the vampire to kill.
납치해서 뱀파이어를 이렇게
Vampire you yourself
뱀파이어를
insisted no
협박한다?
murderer.
일 틀어지면
Blackmailer's
자기
skill.
목숨이 날아갈 텐데.
Someone special.
Astute. Now that I think of it, I'm beginning to wonder if...
It's not one of your
그렇지.
kind.
다른 뱀파이어일
Another
수도 있지.
vampire.
근데 그러려면 지가 없애면 될
Dickens.
텐데.
Just a hypothesis. Wouldn't set my heart on it till we know more.
Right you are.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Detlaf's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazari ink. And not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Detlaf's
필체
innocence.
찍은 굉장히
Clearly.
컴퓨터처럼. 아니야, 이 정도면 좀 무고함을 뒷받침한다고 좀 볼 수 있을 것 같은데 너무 적나라하게 드러난 것 같아요.
Not how I'd put it. Doubt it's how the Duchess will see it either.
I trust you to convince her. And then...
What? Go on, don't be shy. See, you've got it all figured out, including the grin I gotta wear.
It's a rather bold plan, but... Were we
그렇지.
to find
레나
Redway,
웨드를
we would
찾아내면은
strip the
이 일은
blackmailers
해결이
of their
되는
hold
겁니다.
on Dettlaff.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Dettlaff? Gonna go on killing
그러니까
while I'm
2인조로
out
나눠야 돼
searching for
이거는.
his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a
아, 근데
friend seeking
3일
to help.
안에란 말이지 이게
I'll
또.
await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess
Okay.
first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Dettlaff and I both.
오케이. 그럼 공작 부인에게 야소 사냥이 현재 상황에 대해서 이제 보고를 좀 해야겠죠.